It's actually an amazing setup, and like you would never think it's something that you would see a wheelchair on top of a paddleboard cruising around the water.
The first time that somebody in a chair paddled our board and smiled, it was very, very inspiring.
Take 1 part passion, 1 part collaboration, and 1 part talent, and you end up with a recipe that changes lives.
He had this idea about let's do a board that will adapt to a wheelchair.
Surfer and talented board designer Scott Chandler is talking about Kavika Watt, the visionary behind the board concept.
Basically, it was a thing where, everybody gets in the water, everybody gets to paddle, and nobody gets left out.
When Scott and Kavika teamed up to create the Onit Ability Board, the result changed lives for people like Shad Aishin, who's been in a wheelchair for 8 years and until recently could only dream of being in the water again.
What I miss the most is like feeling, because I can't feel my feet, would be like feeling my toes in the sand or feeling my toes in the water, but this has brought back something to me that I don't even think about that part anymore. Once I found this, it just gave me some passion and drive back in my life.
Using the Onit Ability Board and Kavika as his coach, Shad is strengthening his upper body.
When you're in a wheelchair, you're constantly just pushing, so it kind of starts to roll your shoulders forward because you get the curvature from just constantly pushing. But this, you paddleboard, you start to pull, so it starts to broaden your shoulders back and gives you better seated position.
What started as a grassroots effort to help others has grown into a project that people in wheelchairs from all over are counting on for help to improve their lives. The pressure, though, is mounting for Kavika.
We're not even a nonprofit at this point, and we've been doing this for about a year. I need help in the water. Sometimes these people do 20 miles a day, and I'm not able to do that. And I need help outside the water. It's tough, it really is. I always told my friends and associates that I get paid, in the heart. But my heart doesn't fill up the gas tank. It just doesn't.
So Kavika turned to John Lorenz from JKL Wealth Management for guidance.
We're setting up a nonprofit for Kavika, so people are able to donate money with the tax-free status, and he's able to continue his operations and expand.
I went to him with some really basic, fundamental financial issues that I had, and he broke them all down for me and was very instrumental in helping me regain some of that working capital that I need to stay alive for folks on the water.
And that makes all the difference to people like Shad.
This is a place to find some peace and some freedom. It's like no matter what other worries you have going on, once you hit the water, they all just disappear.
From Oceanside, I'm Phoebe Chongchua for LiveFit Magazine.